Alright, what's up NFX? Alright, y'all don't clown on my whiteboard, alright? I didn't have one, so I had to write it on the fridge. Okay, let's talk about 2 ways to approach mobility and then how we're gonna address it in the class. Okay, so one of the first ways is pain. The second way is restrictions. Okay, what does pain mean? An example is like we're hanging from the bar in a total bar position and we feel pain in our shoulder. And there's things that we can do to address that pain and get it and hopefully eliminate it as long as there's no damage there. Now on the restriction side, it's our job to really identify and address your own personal restrictions. Okay, but what that means is, say the position is the front rack or the overhead position. If we spend time in the front and you're a person that has a rough front rack, okay, and we say elbows up and the elbows don't budge, or if we say elbows up and your ribs come up, there's things within the shoulder that we can really address and make that position better. Same thing with the overhead. If we have the bar overhead and I say ribs down, okay, glutes tight, if that bar feels like it's gonna fall forward, and there's things that we can address in the shoulder that makes that feel better. Okay, so keep that in mind. Same concept with the bottom squat. With the knee out cue, okay, we guys tell you all the time, knees out, knees out. Okay? If there's some restrictions within the hip, if we address it with mobility, that knee out cue is gonna happen a lot easier, all right? How's that mobility gonna work in the class? Okay, is it pain or is it restrictions? I don't know, depends on who you are. The class is very general, and Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, it's specific to the workout. Okay, what's that mean? If you guys have, say, a bunch of front squats or some shoulder overhead, where we're gonna spend a lot of time in the front rack, okay, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna be specific to the work, and I'm gonna address mobility things in the front rack position, okay? Not specific to the person. Everybody's a little bit different, so you may not have a bad front rack. It may be easy for you to hold one. We may have to address something else for you. Okay, on Tuesday, Thursday, you'll start seeing mobility incorporated in the class a little bit more. For 6 weeks, we're gonna focus on hips and T-spine, thoracic spine. Okay, we're gonna try to improve those 2 positions and just gain some understanding on mobility and what it really is. Okay. With that, personal mobility programming, I'm going to offer this, we'll say next month, that this will address your own personal restrictions, and I'll help you guys really figure that out and what that is. We'll go through some tests, retest stuff, we'll talk about what that is, anything that we can get you guys to move better. Okay, if we can correct your positions, we create more power. All right, and that's the ultimate goal, that we chase efficiency. And every time that we address mobility, okay, we have greater intent. You guys have heard all about that. All right, so if you want to have greater intent, be intentional in your mobility. If you need anything, come talk to me. I hope this helped and covered everything. You guys have a great day and have a good workout.